Yeah. Press on. Hopefully Maria's here and we can see the error of her ways for mistaking me for some thief. Is Maria here? She should be here anytime or what? Alright. The only thing, Patricia, is that I'm a little shocked that you're acting like you believe this. I'm a little surprised that you're acting like you believe that I would steal. No, I understand, but I mean, that doesn't mean you have to act like you believe it. You know I've never been here before I met you. But I'm going to wait out at the street for Maria. Because, have you told anybody this? Because do you know what libel is? Have you told anybody this? Because I know, but if you're out spreading rumors that I'm stealing, do you know what libel is? Libel. Do you know what libel is? Libel is when you spread false rumors. All right. Thank you. So it's 4:52, and Maria's still not here at Circle K. Been standing out on the corner, waiting. I guess she's late. She just makes up stories, saying that she met me a long time ago and caught me stealing, even though I've only been in town since Thursday and never been to this town in my life. Not to mention the fact that that's a real crime. A real crime. And I've never even met this Maria lady. I don't know how she thinks that she knows me. It's absolutely unbelievable. This is the kind of thing that commerce tries to do to the people, you know? Every time you turn around, commerce is trying to do something to one of the people. Press on. Yeah. Maybe this is Maria. We shall see. Hello. Are you Maria?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
Busy. What's up?
Well, I heard from Patricia that you seem to think you know me.
No, I watched the video to see who it was that held her up, and also,
But you've never met me. I've never been here.
Give me a second.
Sure.
It's because on video there's a guy that looks like you.
But it's not me. You're admitting it now, right?
Yeah, I'll admit
Okay.
that it wasn't you.
All right. Do you know what you did? You accused me of stealing and spread rumors. That's libel. Do you know how that felt to come in here and be told that I had stolen, and you told me that...
Wait, hang on. Not in front of customers.
No, don't worry about me. I'm not a customer, right, that came in here and was accused of stealing?
No, I watched on video. You stayed in here a long length of time. People are not allowed to spend time in here, especially when I have one single overnighter.
So now you're changing the story.
No, let me tell you.
Okay, let me tell you that Patricia was running her mouth for 4 hours. Okay, I wasn't the one talking, just because she needs a shoulder to cry on and talk to somebody about her shitty ass job here at Circle K with supervisors like you that accuse people of stealing that you've never met off of video. You see, the thing is that what you don't know, Maria, is that you're getting pressed on really hard right now. Are you familiar with the news? Wait, hang on. Your job right now is dealing with somebody that you accused of stealing. And right now, all these customers are seeing it, and that's called news. That's called getting pressed on. Get your food. If you don't like it, go across the street, man. Are you asking me to leave now?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'll leave. But just so you know, you admitted that I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I look like a dude. Is that a crime? Do you accuse everybody that looks like a dude from a video of stealing and go and tell employees and then have them kick you out? You can do what you want. I'm going to be gone. You're engaging me. An officer for what? Did I commit a crime? You're so stupid. Press on. So we're at Exxon Circle K at the corner of well, we're at Highway 35. I think this is Walnut right here. And this guy that wanted to run his mouth, that's GCD 9459. So I'm not going to be on their property, but he looks like, oh, yeah, he's trying to get his thing involved in it too. See that? We got Benchmark Landscapes. He wants to be a rock star. That's 210-888-0086. Trying to take the side of commerce. See, because he's commerce. He's in a person. Oh, he wants to get something to eat. Now they're a rock star. Benchmark Landscape setting the standard. Yeah, setting a bad standard. What's he dragging there? Does he have all that stuff tied down? Yeah, so Maria wants to change the story. See, I got here on Thursday night. It's Tuesday now, and I came in here Thursday night to get to see if they had papers. And Patricia, we started talking, and next thing I know, she's telling me everything, her entire freaking life history, and you know, that's not my fault. People talk to me. And then she wants to accuse me of stealing, and then when she gets confronted with her poor customer relations skills, then she wants to turn it around on me like it's my fault for listening. You know? For listening. Right? I don't know what world they live in where they just think that a customer has to walk away from an employee that's talking to them. You know, it'd be a little different, like if somebody's just in there running their mouth constantly and like being annoying, right? But you know, there's a reason why I managed to not get arrested. There's a reason why I managed to be at Starbucks every day, right? All day, you know, and my coffee never runs out, right? There's a reason why that happens. That's because people like me. Okay, they talk to me. They tell me their whole life freaking story. You know, I train on the cops, right? I interrogate the cops, and when real people get in front of me, they fold. Okay, they fall. You know, and now Circle K is on the news, and they're not gonna like it very much. You know, they're not gonna like it at all. can see the customers in there. They're looking back. This is getting a lot of attention already. They don't like it. See, people don't like being on blast like this, you know. Their customers are thinking that this is all about them, and they're probably worried because they told their girlfriend or their wife that they were going to be somewhere else, and they're not. And they think it's all about them. See, here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, yeah. Here she comes. Yeah, no, you asked me to leave, remember? You asked me to leave, remember? And now you want to wave your finger at me like I'm a dog? You're on the news, Maria. You are on the news, okay? You are getting pressed on really hard right now for what you have done. If you want to talk to me, you come over to me. I'm not on your property. All right. Have you ever seen a protest? Because pretty soon you're going to see one if you don't apologize.
No, sir. See, I will apologize.
All right.
It wasn't you that did that.
I know it wasn't me.
You have a beard and you look like the guy. That's why when I watched the video...
You sound like a freaking Nazi right now. Stop making excuses for yourself and just apologize for accusing somebody of committing a crime when you didn't even know anything. Just apologize, Maria.
I'm sorry that it wasn't you, sir.
It wasn't me. Now, would you like to just start over and not kick me out? Because I don't see why you want...
In front of my customers.
No, after you kicked me out, I said you were an idiot. And I have free speech. You are an employee.
Yes.
Okay? And you asked me to leave. Again, doubling down. I'm a customer that came in here to buy stuff last night and was accused of stealing from somebody that I haven't even met, Maria. You did that. And now you're doubling down. See, your apology doesn't mean much when you keep trying to excuse it afterwards.
Sir,
okay, it's either you're sorry.
Come over here and you're fine. I'm not going to kick you out.
I'm thinking you already called the police.
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm
a
right
very
here.
civil person. Come here.
Well, then
Come
let's
on,
be
you need to get
civil.
coffee.
I have coffee. Look, I'm David.
My name is Maria.
Maria,
and I
my
apologize.
feelings are really hurt because I don't commit crimes.
Okay, I
Okay,
get that.
stealing is a real crime. And I've only been in this town since Thursday. And you know what? I did come in here Thursday night and I met Maria. I met Patricia. And she told me her
Here,
whole
this is
life
like-
story.
yeah.
Okay, that's not my fault.
Grab a coffee and then come here. And
I have Starbucks coffee. It's real coffee. 21 milligrams of caffeine. Okay. But that's funny that you offered me coffee. Everybody offers me coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't rather do the rest? Like the rest of 10 that we can get 39 cents? That's fine. Sorry. No, you're fine. The rest of 10 on 3, right? Yes. Okay, gotcha. You have a good day. Thank you. So we can start over.
All right. Yeah.
I was going to go out there and give you the corporate number because I get this so much and I'm just like, just go ahead.
No,
I'm
my
so mentally
subscribers
checked out.
can find the corporate number themselves. That's the thing about the news. See, I film the police, Maria. Okay, I don't film corporations. That's not what I'm interested in, right? And usually I do talk to the people that work at the gas station because for a few reasons. One is that the police come to get gas here, and at night, these are what I call choke points. Right, where the police don't have a lot of places to go that are open 24 hours. And so you can see them when they're not like on a traffic stop, right? And so usually the police, you know, like if a police officer was in here, right, in talking to the employee was talking to the police officer, you wouldn't say, oh, they can't be here, right? Right, I mean, you wouldn't do that though, right?
No, I wouldn't.
Right, and so usually the press... See, I'm the press, right? I may not look like it, but I have a very popular YouTube channel, okay? And I film the police every day, right? I talk to them. I have conversations with them.
You should film right there that little thing that they constantly are always crossing just for McDonald's.
Wait,
I've
what?
gotten a ticket right there.
They do what?
For crossing the solid lines, which I accepted. I mean, I understand I broke the law. But I see them do it all the time for little things like just getting McDonald's.
Wait.
And I'm like thinking it's okay for...
Wait, what?
It's
Right
not okay
here?
it's not okay for citizens to do it because it does endanger other people. I get that. times, and I mean, I did what I did and I took it, but yeah, like right there, it's like it's not
I'm
standard.
confused. Wait, they turn left here?
Yeah, I've recorded that myself.
They turn onto this street. Where's the double yellow?
No, the solid lines that you're not allowed to cross.
You're allowed to cross solid lines to turn into driveways.
They gave me a ticket for it before.
Well,
And I just paid it. I was like,
you just paid it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You didn't look at the code. You're allowed to cross yellow lines, but the thing is that, see, it would cost you more in lost work, in time, in order to fight it, right? And they know that.
I just wanted to get
Right.
it over and done with.
Right, you just wanted to get it over and done with, you see, and so that's where they
Finding-
got you, see, because you're doing commerce, right? So the reason I get to do what I do, right, and press on them so hard and never get in trouble, is because I'm not doing commerce, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't trade my rights for money, you see, but I don't get any privileges. I only have rights, right? And that's okay, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not the enemy. There's a reason that Patricia's talked to me for so long, right? And it's because people like to talk to me,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm really nice, you know what I mean? And people open up to me and tell me their whole life story, right? If I was in here just running my mouth to her, she would have asked me to leave,
Yeah.
but she didn't.
Yeah.
Right? There's a reason for that, because she felt safe. You know what I mean? And I'm not.
There's
It's good to have me here. It really is.
So there's several customers that come in here and do stuff, and then once I leave, they try to take advantage of me not being here. And you look like this one guy that had come in here and stolen when I wasn't here, and that's why when I seen on the camera, and we don't have like the greatest high definition.
Sure.
I got that over there.
Sure.
And then the network, it kind of buffers a little bit, so it's somewhat fuzzy. I've requested a little bit more of an upgrade on them, because there's times where people ask me, like, hey, can you get a plate? I'm like, and I can't.
Right.
I really wish I could help. Like, if anything ever happens, I always volunteer the video. I like, hey, you know, if you need a DVD, like, you know, for insurance purposes, because
Sure.
it helped me in the past.
Sure.
So, but this guy had come in here many times, and I was told by my evening people that he comes in and waits till it's busy and takes it. It's not the guy that looks like you, it's also a young guy. So I'm constantly on my toes about keeping these people out, because I don't want beer. It's my merchandise. It's my
Right.
I gotta protect my store. But the one thing that
But obviously,
one day
you watched me on video. You didn't see me taking. I don't
No, you
take
didn't.
things, right? Because things don't matter to me.
But
If I wanted things, I would go get things, right?
once upon a time, I was the overnighter, and I see what happens here.
You see
A lot
what
of people
happens.
come in here and they will spend a lot of time, and then sometimes it's people that I know that they know they're not allowed here, and they will still come because they think that I'm. And then as soon as they see me, they take off, and I'm like thinking, how often are we doing this? So what I was trying to do
often
is
are
just
they
nip
doing
it in the bud.
Nip it in the bud, right?
It's just,
Well, I can understand your policies. You know what I mean, and but that wasn't really the reason that you said not to come in here.
yeah,
you know what I
because she
mean?
didn't
It was
mop or do anything, and I was like, really, like you were hung up on. That's honestly the,
right,
the
but
main reason.
But it's not my fault. See, she wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't get it anyone's way, right? She was talking to me. I mean, her entire life story. Okay, so if she's trying to blame like her not doing things on me, that's not cool. But you know, I'm not under any policies to walk away from somebody that's talking to me.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not the employee.
No law was
You know what
broken.
I mean? She needs to do her work.
Mhm.
And, you know, if she's distracted or whatever, then, I mean, stop talking.
Are your rights
Right.
violated quite a bit?
No.
Just
No,
based off of
because-
your appearance?
No. Because I'm magic. I'm really good at standing up for my rights, which is why I managed to do it. I film the police every day, right, on traffic stops, whenever I see them, and I never get arrested, you know, because I'm just like you know, I can come at them a little hot sometimes, but then we can also manage to back up and start over and be friends, you know?
My thing, I subscribed to a legal service. That day, when that happened, I was just like, ugh. But it's just because of traffic tickets. One time, I got a traffic ticket, and that's why I thought it's worth paying for. So, I had processed the payment. I went and I'll tell you the story. So I had paid out my 401k, and I thought I'm going to pay out my debt. One of them was my traffic tickets. So the clerk didn't process it correctly and left it open.
Left it open.
So it went to warrant.
It went to warrant.
And then I ended up getting another ticket, getting my car towed and all sorts of stuff.
Getting your car towed.
Stuff that they didn't do their job right.
They didn't do their job right.
So now, I mean, I get it. Stuff happens. Justice. I thought that wasn't cool because I was just trying to go to work. I had a friend that she was in radiation, and I was taking care of her kid, and I was taking them to school when it happened.
You were taking care of her kids?
Yeah.
That was nice of you.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's. I don't know. I'm one of those people that like people will screw with you, that you just move on.
People will screw with you, and you just move on.
Yeah.
And usually, if somebody asked me to leave, I would just leave. But in this case, I was accused of a crime, of stealing. Right? And so that's why I came back in here. But Patricia did tell me I could come back in here to talk to you. Mm-hmm. Right? Otherwise, I wouldn't have, because trespassing is a crime. Right? And if you're asked to leave, then leave. You know what I mean? Just like I left when you asked me to leave, right? But see, I take crimes very seriously. Right? I want crime solved. Mm-hmm. Crossing a line is not a crime. Right? The victim is the state of Texas. Poor state of Texas. Boo-hoo. Right? But with a human victim, stealing involves an actual real victim. Right? The owner of the store is the victim. That's a real living human being. Mm-hmm. You see? And I don't commit those kind of crimes, right? And like, I don't know how many people you told that.
No, just her.
Right? And then how many people she tells that. You see? And so, you know, I don't want something like that to snowball.
No, I get that.
Right? Because that's a real crime. My name's David.
That guy, the one that he sometimes will be over there holding a sign, and he will go from place to place. And good morning.
How are you doing today?
Doing all right. How are you doing? So this guy is known, I'm pretty sure, at many of them.
His name's David too.
I don't know. There was another one that has
There's a lot of Davids.
Too.
I mean,
and
okay.
He ended up trying to stab somebody, and I guess they defended themselves, and they stabbed him in the face. And I haven't seen him since, but we got some crazy stuff, and it's just like
crazy
I just
stuff
try to avoid it.
happens.
And my only issue was just in front of the customers. Like, if you're gonna talk to me like when there's no one around.
Well, to me, see, it's much more powerful to see. It's the customers that got you to come out there because they don't want to be on TV.
No,
you see, like that guy that stood up. See, that guy was doing commerce too. I know you don't want drama. Right? 'Cause no business wants drama. Right? And I'm not going to post this unless, like...
652.
Because I'll tell you what my channel is. I only post police. Right? I don't post, like, I don't do businesses. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have your phones flooded. You know, because that's exactly what would happen. Your phone lines would be like ringing off the hook all day.
It would be my boss, but my boss
no,
is
it'd be
actually
here.
more like we go through so
there.
much of it.
And Circle K.
Yeah.
It would
we
be
go through
everywhere.
so much of it. They expect an answer.
They expect an answer.
But most people that know me, they know that I'm actually pretty calm. I'm not.
Yeah, you're pretty calm.
For someone that gets very little sleep, I stay calm.
You get very little sleep?
It's not doing it, dude. Alright, pull it out. Cancel it. You know this adhesive thing tends to mess up the card reader?
It's not my card, it's my brother's card. I don't feel like walking outside and messing up the other pen.
You know walking is good for you?
I gotta go to work right now. I think it's 82.59.
Wow, it worked when I did it. You were holding yourself back. Oh my god, that's the problem. Yes, sir. Anything else? Regular non-cat? That guy's trying to blame me for him sucking at inserting a card.
That guy's trying to blame you.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
3258.
Right? You had things to do. So how long have you been working here, Maria?
I've been here several years.
Several years.
Like 2 years, but I've been here as a cashier before.
Oh, you've been here as a cashier before. Did you like that better than manager?
Huh?
Are you the manager?
I'm the store manager.
The store manager. Did you like being a cashier better?
Sometimes. You have a great day. The freedom of being able to get up and walk away.
Being able to
Great.
get up and walk
And
away.
I can't do that anymore.
Can't do that no more. What do you mean get up and walk away?
I have a responsibility to the merchandise. Well, the merchandise, the lottery, the site, the combustible, the building, my payroll and everything. Like all that stuff. Like now it's all on
Right.
me.
It's all on
So
you.
it's not really anything that I could just, hey, can you take care of that while I take off for a little bit? I can't do that.
You can't do that. You're the only one that can do certain things. Yeah, and if somebody doesn't show up, you can't just leave the store empty.
Yeah. But I do it because I don't have any family or anybody.
You don't have any
So I have
family
to,
or
no.
anybody?
So I just, are you recording?
I've been recording
Oh, okay.
because I'm still a little nervous that you called the cops, Maria.
No, I didn't call the
But
cops.
it's not going to get posted as long as, you know, I'm welcome here,
No.
right? I want to make sure I'm not threatening you in any way. Like, I'm not trying to blackmail you into
No,
letting me be
just
in
I would
here.
appreciate if you did
But
post it.
I have no interest in posting on businesses, right? Like I said, my site is Press On. That's what it's called on YouTube. And I have over 6,000 subscribers. And
What is it?
it's called Press On. But I just post the police, right? I've never posted about a business, not one time.
So my whole thing is that when you have more responsibilities, you make the stupid mistake of getting yourself into debt and buying yourself nicer stuff. And now I'm starting to kind of like reduce that because I want to be able to, if I have to, walk away and not worry that, you know, like I'm going to screw up my credit or anything like that. But now I kind of feel like, you know, it's that false, like, I guess you chase after something, and then once you get it, you're like, this isn't really that important.
Once you get it, it isn't really that
Yeah.
important.
So, like, the things that actually matter are, like, my family and, like, my time.
The
I feel
things
like
that
I've
matter,
given up
your
my
family
time
and your time.
to be here.
You've given up your time to be here.
And that's actually the one thing that I'm like, oh, I wish I was a cashier.
You wish you were a cashier, right.
Or I could just work my shift and leave.
Work your shift and leave.
Thank you. No crack supplies?
Maria, it was really nice to meet you. Do you see how you just opened up and started telling me things?
Huh?
Do you see how you just opened up and started
Yeah.
telling me things?
Like, at that
See,
point, I was
that's-
just doing my job.
But right now, you see how you did that?
Yeah.
Right? That's what everybody does, okay? And that's what Patricia did too.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And it's okay because see that smile on your face? Right there, you liked it.
Well, I thought it was kind
Right?
of funny you called
And
me
she
an idiot, and I
liked
was
it
like, hell
too.
yeah. It was a pretty good show for the customers.
It was a very good show, but nobody's
in the
ever
morning.
going to see it.
Huh?
Nobody's ever going to see it. Okay? I promise you that. I mean, if the cops get called on me, you know, I have my evidence, right? You
No.
you said I could come back in here, you know what I mean? Like, I do have to protect myself.
Yeah, just
Right.
don't spend too much time in here, but I'll talk to her about you know, she has to make herself, you know, like, she can't really blame you for if she was
Did
the
she
one that
blame me?
initiated- If she initiated the conversation with you or kept it going, well, then it's 50-50. You know, it's not entirely your fault.
Well, it's not any of my fault because I'm the customer.
So at
The
that
customer is never to blame unless they do something wrong.
point,
You
unless
know what
you're,
I
like,
mean?
overdosing in my bathroom or something.
Oh, sure. Well, that's a crime. That's definitely, yeah. No, that's,
That's why I'm kind of leery about people spending too much time overnight.
yeah,
Because I
I'm
want
a
my
good
overnighters to
person.
feel safe.
I'm good to be here, though. See, the thing is because you're less likely to get robbed, right, if somebody's here. Am I right?
Yeah, we haven't been.
Well, nevertheless, right? But I don't hang out like that, right? But she was talking, you know what I mean? And that's how you make friends, Maria.
You
Right.
know what, though? I've seen some videos and people get, like, yeah, people are getting bold.
People get bold.
People have gotten bold. Like, I've watched some videos, it's like, but it's always a fail. They always end up getting busted for being so stupid and desperate. But,
Oh,
like,
you
where
watch
they chain up
audits.
the ATM and take off. And I always
Oh,
say,
yeah,
like, where
people
people are so
do
stupid
dumb
for
things.
doing that? Because, like, the ATM probably doesn't have any money in it.
Probably doesn't have any money in it. Well, they believe money has value. And see, I don't believe money has value. right? So I would never take money or anything, right? Because it doesn't have any value. The only thing that has value, and you said it already, is time.
Yeah.
Time.
We give up our time, and now I'm starting to think about that because, like, I've lost people in my family and all that stuff, and it's just, you still keep going.
You've lost people in your family?
Yeah. It's just, it is what it is, and you still keep going. You gotta go out and approach every day like you're a badass, and like, you just...
Approach every day like you're a badass.
No, I mean, like, come on, like, nothing's gonna knock us down, because while I'm on
Nothing's
this
gonna
earth,
knock
I
us
gotta
down.
maintain, like, a positive attitude. I gotta keep going.
You gotta
know?
keep going. Maintain a positive attitude. You did the right thing by coming out there.
Yeah.
That's what I figured you would do if
Yeah.
I stood out there. See, that's what the press can do. See, they can stand at the sidewalk.
Yeah, and you were on private property. Which
But
was
not
fine.
your private property.
I just
Right.
wanted to, you know,
McDonald's
explain-
could have kicked me off of there,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Most people I have to continue to deal with, so I usually will talk. Unless, like, something serious happened, like you didn't do anything, like you didn't break anything, so I couldn't call the cops.
Hell no. I would never. You can call the cops for any reason.
But,
Right, but and lots of people do it.
and then the
Make
cops
them look
come,
like complete idiots. If you had
Yeah.
actually done that, it definitely would have got posted because the cops would have been here, and I always post on the police.
No, when
Right.
I've seen people call the cops for stupid stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've been at restaurants eating, and then I see them get called because someone doesn't want to pay a check
Well, that's
because the
could be
food was bad, and I'm like, thinking,
Oh, yeah.
why don't you guys, if the customer's
It's not
not
worth
happy
it.
with it, just, you know, let it go. There's no need for the cops.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it creates so much
sometimes
more
it's
drama.
Like, I'd rather not call them.
Yeah. All right, Maria.
Yeah.
It was very nice meeting you.
You have a great
Thank
day.
you. You too. Yeah. Press on. That's how that happens. Right?
What is it you say? You're like, press on. And you're like, yeah.
Press on.
And then you
Assemble forth. Legion about.
Legion about.
Sound off. Amble. Pursue happiness with your life and your liberty on your property. And for God's sakes, exercise your Fourth Amendment right as one of the people not to be in your person.
Whatever that means.
Press on. Yeah. Have a good day, Officer Fox. Press harder. Press now. Like, comment, subscribe. Spread the word. Right? Press on.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Tie-dye shirt and my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?